Hello people. Hello people. Hello people. Hello people. I hope you can hear me on this one. Oh my goodness. You are saying that the network is bad. Yeah. I had to cut the other one. We start this one. Okay. So that we start this one. We are cleaning our country. We are cleaning our country. And we shall call a spade a spade. And we shall not fear. We shall not fear. We shall speak it. I want to start. I started with the national anthem already, but I'm going to Dr. Chitalu because I've addressed the other ones, and maybe I can touch a few other things. Now, this morning, like I said in my previous video, that this morning, Dr. Chitalu had a message at a meeting with Kenneth Kamba. Kenneth Kamba is a PF cadre. Okay? So, Kenneth Kamba had a meeting with the minister in the morning, and they agreed that they will give some cadres some business, the COVID-19 contracts. So, why is it that we don't know about the COVID-19 contracts at Ministry of Health? Are those contracts supposed to be for cadres only? What about us who are not cadres? What about us who are just Zambian citizens? Are you telling us that this COVID-19 thing is now a business? So are we saying that these updates we get, they are for formality's sake, so that we start believing that there's COVID-19? Maybe there's no COVID-19. Maybe it's a business. Maybe it's a business, because there is no way also a minister who is under allegations of corruption can go and have a conversation with a cadre, because that is pure. Oh my goodness. Why would you be saying only these cadres or only people who belong to this political party are supposed to benefit? What about the young people? Now we are coming to think of it. We are now wondering to say, maybe some nurses have not been deployed or sent because there is a lot of issues to do with cadreism within the Ministry of Health. Now, the other thing, sir, Mr. President, I would love you to open your eyes on this one. The Holy Spirit has told me to speak about this one. The other thing, maybe, Mr. President, you need to be careful about is that these people you trust so much may want to take over power from you. I want to cite an example. When a minister is starting an address and it starts with fellow countrymen and women, only a president should start an address in that manner. Fellow countrymen and women. Not even I can say fellow countrymen and women. No. Only President Lungu in this country is supposed to start by addressing the nation, fellow countrymen and women. Now, does it mean that some ministers are trying to win cadres? There might be a cartel that is trying to win cadres, and you, sir, are not open your eyes. And the cadres are not, and you, sir, are not opening your eyes, because they're trying to win support to themselves. The reason why they do these wrong things is to dent your image, so that when your image is dented, You look bad to the country, yet you're a good leader, yet you're a good president. But you look bad to the nation because these are the people you've entrusted with these positions. Now, uyumpash na unjikila uwa kufila ndafi. Because in the unfafi Holy Spirit renza fi fila ndafi. Fisose. Elona la fisose. Why should we be scared to call a spade a spade? If a minister is corrupt, is corrupt. I am imploring on our very capable and hard-working investigative wings. The OP, Office of the President, the intelligence, the police. These are very competent institutions, very hard-working, to investigate these things without political interference. Without political interference, without fear. Without fear. There is a cartel, Mr. President, that's prepping someone for presidency. And if you don't see it and catch it, you will come and thank me later. You thank me later, sir. You thank me later. And I pray, Mr. President, sir, that God gives you the wisdom, that God, in His love, helps you see the people that love you. Because the people that love you will tell you the truth. Because now, from those conversations to say the COVID-19 contracts at Ministry of Health, you can see that there is Kamba was saying, "Vapeleni utuma 200, 200, utuma 200, hey, utuma 200, this country." Hey, utuma 200. That's a lot of money. Mr. President, sir, please, if there are contracts, the COVID contracts at Ministry of Health, stop them, sir. Pause them. Because those may bring scandals. Okay? So for me, my appeal to you, Mr. President, is that these people are milking money. These people are making millions of kwachas at the expense of Zambians. Now, we are now thinking to say, we are now questioning, is this COVID-19, are these cases of COVID-19 true or false? Are these COVID-19 cases true or false? Because now, with the conversations going around that we are hearing, this COVID-19 may be a scam to our country. Now we are wondering to say the corruption that we've been hearing in Ministry of Health is bigger than us. Is bigger than us. There is a cartel of people that get business. Now, my question is, if Kamba could say utuma 200, Bapereni utuma 200, what more himself? If he could say utuma 200, Bapereni, what about himself? How much did he get? What about the minister himself? What about the ministers? What about the people in the ministry? This country, corruption is stinking. because people are becoming stinking rich. We are here wearing our masks, being told do this, do that, shun, social distance. Can't other people are making millions of kwachas. Us, we are busy staying at home, stay at home. We are suffering in ensala. Tuleta tuliryo musalu, chula, vambi baleto yo ikale ni pumanda, takuri kufuma, bati vambi bali pange ndalama. Vambi bali pange ndalama. I've also had the question, why is it that the Minister of Finance stopped attending that address? Now, it is very sad that this COVID-19 thing is a scam and people are making money out of it. If this COVID-19 thing is not a scam, can they tell us how the money, the COVID-19 donations are working? The COVID-19 donations, how are they working? Because the COVID-19 donations, it seems they are being misused. They are being shared among cadres. And Zambians are staying at home with hunger. There is no food in their homes. The donations maybe could have worked better that every Zambian from the donations, because 200,000 kwacha sa. How many citizens can you give in a home? Wengi ngatapoka ko 200,000 kwacha, ngatapoka kama 200 kwacha. Let me calculate. 200,000 kwacha. Let's say tulipoka kama 200. Okay, mwana kama 200. Ngamane kama 200. Muyama 200. Let's say you should give 2,000 people. 2,000 people can benefit from that money. 6 million. There is 6 million contracts, COVID contracts. 6 million COVID contracts. These 6 million COVID contracts that are going on at Ministry of Health, divided by 200 kwacha. If we divide by 200 kwacha, it's giving us 6 million. There is 3. That's this one is 1,000, but 6 million. That's 3,000 citizens. Now, how much money is there? How much money is there? So, now, these are the monies we are talking about to say the permanent secretaries are getting, the ministers are getting. They get these contracts, they share amongst themselves, they go and even buy their girlfriends' cars. And we should not complain. We should just sit and clap for them. Hey, we are used, and the Zambians need to open their heads. This thing of clapping for people when they are doing wrong things should stop. A minister is misappropriating funds. Commander, Abapondo, Imwe, Shani. No. This spirit is the spirit of poverty. Zambians, open your eyes. Open your eyes. People are eating money. Millions of kwachas are going. You are sitting there. You have no food in your home. You are saying Chellah is mad. Yet the person who is even saying Chellah is mad, you don't even have food in your house. You can't even afford a bag of meal. But there is millions of kwachas being played around. Oh yeah, it's 30,000. I was thinking to say, if you divide 200 kwacha, actually, yes, thank you very much. 6 million, okay, 200 kwacha. Yes, it's 30,000 citizens. Thank you very much. It's 30,000 citizens that can be fed from that money. Now, that money is being taken by individuals. By individuals. They are enriching themselves. They are enriching themselves. They are becoming rich. And at the expense of poor Zambians, at the expense of COVID-19. We are battling with the issue of COVID-19, and people are making money out of COVID-19. Why is it that why was it that there was a problem when the vice president said, let's start issuing all the donations made? There was a problem. This is the Zambian money. Zambians, open your eyes. Zambians, look beyond. You are saying Chellah is mad, but I'm telling you the truth. I'm telling you the truth. I'm telling you the truth to say we are suffering. And people are massacring. Look, this is just the 6 million. I'm talking of the $200,000, 200,000 kwachas and 6 million. There is a lot of money that has come. And this money is being misappropriated. We need accountability on how these COVID-19 tenders are being given. These COVID-19 tenders, how are they being given? We should be questioning. These are questions we should be asking to say, who is benefiting from this COVID-19 money? Who is benefiting? Dr. Chitaru, you do not deserve to be in that office. I'm sorry. Call me whatever you want, but I don't think he deserves to be in that office. Because now we are thinking to say, probably our doctors are going through very difficult conditions. Probably they are going through very difficult conditions. They are probably, doctors make oaths. Doctors make oaths. So the politicians may want to even dent the image of the professional doctors. We don't want the professional doctors. We love them. They help us and all these things. And for me, it's not about what am I benefiting. I'm speaking for the people who don't know these things, because I'm telling you to say, did you even know that there was 6 million, there was millions of kwachas of tenders at the Ministry of Health for COVID-19? So the COVID-19 is a scam. And we need to be taught why people are making money out of COVID-19. We are now thinking to say, maybe even other things are involved. But for now, I shall leave you with that. See you next time. And Mongo is nice. Mongo has been fantastic. And I'm enjoying here in Mongo. And probably tomorrow I'll be around, and then probably go to Northwestern Province. Yeah. Yeah, so um, the statistics, to be honest with you, are not making sense. With the COVID-19, they are not making sense. And for me, it's about us questioning our leaders. They should tell us the truth. Tell us, you are our leaders. We demand the truth from you. We demand the truth. We demand the truth. I demand for the truth as a citizen of this country. Tell us the truth. Now, before I go, the juicy story. Okay? The juicy story. People were asking me, oh, Clear Eyes Queen, you didn't say. Apparently, there's no marriage. Apparently, there's a lot of bye. So, points that I faced. I also want to reiterate. I want to reiterate before I go. Before I go, sorry. Before I go, I want to reiterate. Mr. Khalif Motors of Ndola needs to go. Mr. Khalif needs to go. PETAZ, Petroleum Transport Association of Zambia, needs to be closed. It needs to be closed. We need to close it so that even, because what I'm now thinking is that these are the people that hijack. You see, development in a country is very easy, but there is a clique of people that hijack development. Hey, stop calling me. Boom, you can see I'm live, but you're calling. Development in a country is being delayed in this country because there's people that are holding on to certain industries, like the oil industry. This Khalif guy has held the oil industry, the transportation of oil in the country. He has held it. He keeps it to himself. There are other Zambians, there are other people in the business that need to benefit from this. Foreigners who are treating Zambians, foreigners who are putting the lives of Zambians at risk should be deported back. We demand that people like this should go back. PETAZ is always quick to push for fuel hikes. Khalif needs to go. And I'm going to do a poster tomorrow. I'm going to do a poster and a photo that I'm starting a protest that Khalif must go. If Khalif is not going to go out of this country, Mr. President, sorry sir, we have to campaign against such people, that they need to go. And also, it will be difficult for us to wish that you come and rule us next year, sir. We love you, but listen to our plea. Listen to our plea. And also, Madam Dora Celia should resign on merit, on moral grounds. On moral grounds, the young girls, there is no way a whole minister can be fighting with girls over men. It doesn't make sense. Apparently, she's been hooking up most of the female artists to the big guys. Apparently, the manor is the place where these girls go to and these rich men go to, and they link up from there. We always think the Mana restaurant, let me go and eat there. Kanshi, what happens behind doors? Only God knows. Okay? What happens behind doors? Only God knows. Because we have ministers. I mentioned, for example, the girls have even said, ala tuikata Vincent Mwale. Proper bakamba. Vincent Mwale, ala tuikata. Bekata. Bangash. Apparently, you don't even know. We are going to know why Madam Dora Siria and Iris Kaingu if into happening. Then come Mr. Kapulo. Opo nishilalawaku. Come Mr. Kapulo. Ukokuna nikani ku Minister of Education na ka Mr. Luhanga. Stop that illegal. The illegal replacement and ukula mama teachers. Fia illegal. Nomba. Ababa kashana mwana bonzi na wena Iris Kaingu bonzi they are entangled. There is a lot of I have got too much information in there to tumano kutuma ile mpira no ile mpira nempepo. Imo mule tonton kanyati yo these people are rich, they are making money, shani. These people, you guys. Look, it's not look. And when I mention names, I've got where I'm getting these names. Don't worry. I am covered. I'm covered. Yeah. So, information ile pele people, because sometimes if la mwana ati na isa koku na abwela, but I'm sure palasti na mfyumfwa. But all in all, what I'm trying to say is that Madam Dora Silia, I love you, I care for you, but madam, I think resign from that position. You're supposed to inspire young girls and not be hooking them up to ministers, to permanent secretaries, and you start fighting with these young people over men. Alice dishanya sana. Bali mbepe shati na yana boyfriend waba nani waba Dora Silia ineshua. Adidida. Okay. Adidida kwe bati ye muneni mwe. Alawa kashana bali chula apachiri fyalanda ifya kwe bati bali sta business ya so ala no mbaka po ikala. I have touched the sauce. I've touched the sauce where they're supposed to be getting. Why people don't like us to talk about these things is because ekadilo. Olo why kata sauce. No mbinage. Inete kwa tapari oninga pata. Let me make these things clear. I don't hate any of these ladies, and I have no reason to hate them. But my worry is the people that are involved are civil servants to serve the Zambian people, are people that are supposed to be of integrity. are people of integrity, are supposed to be people of integrity. And these people are supposed to be accountable. A permanent secretary, let me give you these statistics. A permanent secretary probably gets 45,000 kwacha salary. When they move a lot, we go to 70,000 kwacha. Now, how can 45,000 kwacha buy 2 tickets, air tickets, business class? And these girls are traveling business class. And you there, you've never even flown from Saka to Chipata. That they are flying business class. And you're feeling like you're not doing anything in life. The question also is, how do they make the money? From where? How? We need to be auditing these lifestyles. We need to be auditing these lifestyles. If exposing prostitution and misuse of public funds is the crime that I've committed, exposing corruption, misuse of public funds, we shall expose. We shall expose, and we shall continue talking, because we love the president. We love the president. We love the president, and we care for you. We just want you, sir, to clean up everything, to clean up the system, to clean up, so that every Zambian can be happy and can benefit. Because it's one Zambia, one nation. One Zambia, one nation. One Zambia, one nation. Tiende pamozi ndi mtima umo. Tiende pamozi ndi mtima umo. Tiende pamozi ndi mtima. That song simply meant bambita bafuire batangira bakuntanyishi bali erya bwino balekala bwino bonse tufure twapa same level no tuliribo anyway balaba shire bombesha babwerako kuno but bonse tufure turesta benefit. Tiende pamozi ndi mtima umo. Tiende pamozi ndi mtima umo. Tiende tiende vayuthi tiende maya tiende pamozi ndi mtima umo. Tiende pamozi ndi mtima umo. Tiende pamozi ndi mtima umo. Tiende tiende pamozi ndi mtima umo. So, we shall see you tomorrow. Yeah. And God bless you all.